Fallout New Vegas. Bubble. No. Bleep bloop. Bubble bubble. Hello. Ugh. I have to help a robot dog.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. What? We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Why can I not target the child? I steal from him. I've not got anything. The fuck are you looking at? Fuck off.
Hi. Hey. What?
I didn't say anything, fucking dickhead. Why can't I target this kid either? This one's trying to kill this giant rat.
What? Hi.
Yeah.
How are you today?
Never catch him now. What an idiot. Why are you defending the children? Why is there not like a back door?
Hi there. Hi. How are you today?
Great to see you again. Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog. Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do. No, Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest. No problem.
need to go to Jacobstown.
Howdy. The only thing I know for certain is that I don't know nothing.
Wow. I'll go back.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
No, this is the normal game. There's like one more DLC, but you're not supposed to do it until you're like about to finish the main game. So I'm just catching up in the main game now. I'm just gonna go around like finishing as much as I can. Because like the more you do, you get like a more detailed ending, like a bigger ending. Fucking Peso.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you? She said, what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I
The fucking dog.
Upending a few tables.
Why is
maybe
the dog
knocking out
just
one of our
staring like
doctors.
that?
Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here. And you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what.
Is
You
Rex
promise to
dead?
get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say? I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you will see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect her as you would me.
Why is he coming with?
Not the king's dog.
Oh. Got a little gang. Got my buddies. Where are we off to? Jacobstown. Is that where they make crackers?
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. Come to Mick and Ralph's for all
This
your
fucking
shopping
kid.
needs.
I don't know if this can really even be considered a hat. Oh, the face. What's this guy on about?
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling. Typically, I find it goes down better if I leave people guessing. So what do you say? Want some? I have my little helpers out and about, always looking for fresh things to add to the stew pot. You may have seen them around somewhere yourself. Now deny your hunger no longer.
Weird guy.
You want to travel through Freeside with ease. Yes.
Hello.
My webcam covers her face. Are you joking? What if I go from this side? Can you see it now? What is that noise? What was that? What's this?
Hey,
I should probably like put the webcam placement like a little lower on the left, like above the HP bar. I'll do that like next time. I'm gonna stop the stream now. Let's have a look in H&H Tool Company. What's his name? Suspicious terminal. Oh my god. Jordan Henderson. No cameras, no more than 3 employees in the break rooms. All bathrooms have been sealed off. What? What kind of organization is this? Morals. Everyone has to speak English. You're not allowed on the roof. DNA screenings. Was this company run by Elon Musk era Twitter users? Automated heavy targets. On Violet Blood 20 nail clippings. The Flemish. Who's Mr. H? It's not Mr. House, I don't think. Fuck. What is the dog doing? What does that mean? What the fuck was that? Where's that happening? What's going on? Fuck me. It's the same shit. What the jumping monkey fuck? Dob. What's trying to kill me now? Oh, my posture is so bad. The accordion and the what? The fuck? Hey, sexy. Are people cheating? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. How bad does that rinse my armor? Not too bad. What's that? Rigged shotgun. Lucky 38 VIP keyboard. Key card. Even. Oh, I have to hack. Telephone. Bad decisions from the new Abnormal by American indie rock group The Strokes. What do you mean bad song? You literally love that song. Some dog. There's nothing in the save. I looked in here, right? What did this silly Wilkins do? Anthony House. Maybe it is Mr. House's half-brother. Is this not the way I came? I don't like these noises. Oh, okay. Cool. I guess I got whatever is special about this place.
You ready to die?
Are you ready to die? Do I have something that fixes my limbs? I have drugs. So there. Who's that?
You like the sight of your own blood?
Wow.
Sight of your own blood?
Is this building like a place or no? Is this just an entrance to the tunnels? Oh my god. Who are they?
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
No one cares. Who's that? Fiend. Do I have any like humorous weapons? What am I using? Is he after me?
Blood.
Do you like the sight of your own blood?
Oh. Rory. Gremlin. Making gremlin noises. Hello? Hello? What are you doing? Making me run into things. Just gonna lay on me now, are you? Ow! Oh god, that road. Oh my god. What are them two slow coaches doing? What are you doing, cat? Strange animal. What is this place? Horowitz Farmstead. Fuck me. Who are these people? Rory just departed, you missed him. I can try and summon him again. What's the roving trader hat doing? 5 more barter. Give me the bolt cap. Ooh. Stop. Is this a joke? Look at this crate. Oh my god. He laid on me for a second and he stuck his face in the microphone. And then he just kept smelling the keyboard. Irradiated water. I need to like drink all of the sunset sarsaparilla I can find. Like nothing else of note here. The fuck? I think he would do well with a ASMR career. He's a strange purr. What? Milk. Rotting Brahmin corpse. Why'd they leave the milk? Plasma rifle. Rough. What's that little shed up there? Follower's safe house. I need a shovel. Okay. Going the right way, yeah. This is a bit of a journey. What's that noise? Big Horner bull. What the fuck is that? Lake Lux. Oh! What do you mean it's you? Oh, fuck. Game's not a fan of this. Maybe it's because I have Rex with me. Maybe the game can't handle all my buddies. It's too much. Too many buddy friends. I will come back to this place. I've got to remember to come back. Fuck. I hope these don't belong to anyone. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Is the game gonna let me in this mine? Star bottle cap. Tumblers today. What does that do? Not the app, I hope. 3 more lockpick, already at 100, pretty sure. varmint rifle. Is there actually anything cool I can craft? No, not really. Is that all that was in here? The fuck? Oh no. I'd carry all that meat if I could be bothered. Why is this such like a... There's like nothing along this road. Except from like the odd cave. Oh, here we are. Or have I just like gotten around it because I took the weird route along the top of the hill? I don't know. Super mutants. I assume one will address me.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here. A lot of the mutants here found out about Jacobstown because of Neo. Our isolation works against us sometimes. Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask. Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well. A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their
I don't
sights a
want to
little
be
too
mean
high
to the
sometimes,
super
but they
mutants
try.
unless they're horrible.
That's another story. Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town. Caesar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Caesar, not Caesar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it. They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west? They'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start. Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part.
Shady Sands, the place from the show
All
that
right.
got nuked.
Such as Bighorners. Good eating. And we can trade the hides. Got a lot of wild ones around here, so it's easy to restock the herd.
Might have accidentally killed every big horner.
Was a
I
resort
saw.
pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along. Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with the tribal. Now I'm here. Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. Didn't end well. Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time. We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually, we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies, looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend.
I think this guy's from
Got a
like
feeling
Fallout
it turned
1 or
out
2.
all right in the end. Docks inside the lodge.
You think Marcus could get us some miniguns? Won't be so long, Charles. You think Marcus could
You already
get us
said
some
that.
miniguns? Won't be so long, Charles. Better watch out. Lily's been babbling about her grandkids and that.
See.
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
I'm not little Jimmy, I'm fucking Joe Pinchin.
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar. Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you? I watch over the Bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids. Talk to you soon, dear. Better watch out. Lily's been babbling about her grandkids and that.
True.
Another human. One was enough. Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you. Dr. Henry. He's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me. Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable.
I don't know if I want to stare silently at him. It does sound funny though. Seems kind of mean. Ugh.
Ah, humans. Bother someone else. I represent the Nightkin. Marcus may lead this town, but the Nightkin listen to what I have to say. Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Nightkin. The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure. Instead, we wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting.
He seems a bit upset. Oh. This is Dr. Henry.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research. I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet. Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave. Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after. Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore. The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet. The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first. It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Why does the dog's intelligence affect whether you can do neuroscience on it? Because, like, what do you mean? Like, it's like they're too stupid to, like, alter their brains.
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed.
I already know that
Perhaps
the
a pair
Night
of fresh
Stalkers
eyes
aren't
will have better luck.
a
Lily
natural
might be interested in
creation.
coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge. Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done. It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them. Yes, yes.
morning. Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet ya. I'm Calamity. Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The Great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us. Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the big horner hides and meat for supplies. Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. I've never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me. Let me take a look.
So expensive. Why? Tweezers. Caked up Calamity. No, her skin's literally like falling off.
Naughty children run from their punishment, but we'll find Betty. Won't we, Leon? Oh no, dearie. 3 makes a crowd.
I can have the super mutant grandma follow me, but it would mean I'd have to send Veronica home. I don't know if I want to be honest. There's gotta be a gap in this fence. Let me through. How do you get there then?
Need to tighten up my vices again. I hope it will stop later.
How do you get around this shit ass camp?
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again. Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone. Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating. Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up here and wipe us out. You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to. Thanks.
Fucking hell, man. Talk to this dickhead over here, I assume. Who are they?
Muties aren't so tough if you've got the firepower.
Who are you?
Our business is with the Muties, not you. Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the Muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they attack, we wipe them out. Either way, the job's not done until they're cleared out of the town. Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of Muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away. I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Don't fuck with Joe Pesci. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Wasteland is better off without him.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Wish the Muties would make a move. Getting sick of waiting.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right, that's that done. Literally just too scared of Joe Pesci.
Something on your mind? Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us. Smart, charismatic, hell of a mainstream. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around. Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice. That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback. That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included.
Okay. What a lovely journey. I'm gonna save in case the game crashes, because I've just walked a very long way. Mushrooms? Oh. Skellington. There's too many paths to go down. More skeletons. What deep cave? What am I trying to... Look for the source of their Night Stalker's stealth mutation. Chewed stealth. What is Oh Baby? Is it like a better super sledge? 152 DPS. Big hammer. I leave this, like, absolute shit on? Oh. Cursed image. Joe Pesci's scary. Ugh. The fuck?
Something on your mind?
No. Why can I not just say that no context? I've just seen a cursed image of Joe Pesci. Jolene.
Is there something else I can do for you? There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way. Possibly immediate and permanent metal damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her. Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me. I'll be waiting. Is there something else Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work.
Wow.
Bother someone else.
I think we should just look at that for a little bit.
But that lucky 38 is a large building. And so fancy. Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
Slow down. I don't know if this is a good idea.
Hey there.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead. Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though. All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rat scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results.
Well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way.
Well, I don't reckon so.
My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides. No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request.
Everyone's just like...
There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations.
Everyone's just Joe Pesci's bitch, like... Why?
That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles, I hear it ain't sealed up no
Joe
more.
Pesci speaks and everyone listens.
Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype... That's brilliant. Simple yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Is there something else?
Did I just save Lily?
Hey there.
Joe Pesci does have Skibidi Riz, to be fair.
Someone's watching me. I can feel it.
The amount of times
Bother someone
Joe
else.
Pesci's rizzed someone.
The stealth boys. Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Did I win?
Someone's watching me. I can feel it. Someone's watching me. I can feel it. Stupid big owners. We're making noise all night again.
I'm allowed to look at people's belongings, but I can't actually, like, steal them. Wow.
So many staring eyes.
There's a lot of drugs in here.
Ugh, need to tighten up my vices again.
Ammo. Oh, it's bobby pins. Why am I allowed the bobby pins?
Intruder!
I don't mean to start a fight. Oh dear. Going back to the autosave. Oh, I gotta do that again.
The equipment is hooked.
I'm just not gonna snoop around the building. I'll just leave.
All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think
I
about
wanna stand on
smashing a
top of
rat
you.
scorpion.
Now I smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
What's cheating?
I'll
Reloading
get
the
back to you on
game.
that in a moment, once
Oh,
I've
there he
analyzed
is.
the results.
Well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way. My request is perfectly reasonable. There are caches of stealth boys out there. With the Mark II in hand, it shouldn't be difficult to upgrade every one of them. No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request.
What do you mean I'll hurt
You
her
hear there was
knees?
nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype... That's brilliant. Simple yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Hey,
Yahoo!
hello.
Hello?
Bother someone else. Bother some...
What's wrong with crouching?
Hello again.
like how you handled Keene. Without the Nightkin around, Jacobstown would be much weaker than it is.
Is that just resolved? Have I just resolved this place? Where do I need to go now? Gibson Scrapyard. The fort. Or Vault 3. Let's go to Gibson Scrapyard. Why is she sleeping with her dog?
Hey. So
There's a dog
you're back.
flying.
Now, where did we leave off? Dr. Henry. Now there's a name I haven't heard in years. Hard to believe.
Now
he's still
there's a
alive.
name I haven't heard in years.
It's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is pretty old, and I'll probably have to put him down soon enough. Right for this favor. 700 caps sounds about right. Ray's like family, and I've got other dogs to take care of.
700 quid.
He and I had joined up with the same caravan. Add in a lot of whiskey and,
Sandy
well,
cheeks.
let's just say we got to know each other.
Oh, what?
Here, Ray. Mama's got something for you.
Oh my god. Most empathetic dog owner.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Is there something else I can do for you? Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential. All right, let's see here. Neural pathways look good. Definitely a breed of guard dog. If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit more ferocious in his attacks. Have a seat. This will take a while.
There we go, I fixed the dog. Can I just have the dog and someone else follow me? Am I just allowed to do that? Oh, I guess I gotta go look in the Milat cave that just spam crashes my game then. So I kind of thought finishing that quest would dismiss the dog. I guess not. Can he carry stuff? He can carry stuff, that's okay. He has some use. It's Ruby Hill Mine, right? Yeah. Lake clerks are a bit shit. Is there anything up here? I think I might be like a bit over leveled though. What are these bodies of? Or lake clerks? Grenades go for so much. These mines. Oh shit. What the fuck? Why are there just these fish people hanging around in the cave? I'm gonna go sell all these mines and grenades after this, I think. Fucking hell. Is this a joke? Is there anything under the water? Looks like it. What the fuck? Is that the way I came? A fucking dog. Rex. Get this way. What an idiot. It's Veronica. I must have missed something in there, surely. What's this thing called? Ruby Hill Fort. The Ruby Hill Cave, right? Doing some investigating. I'm not looking it up on the wiki or anything like that. Apparently there's a corpse somewhere. There's a dead jackal member. That's not cheating, is it? Oh. Pushy. I guess the key is for the thing I already unlocked. What does pushy do? Where should I go? Should I go back to where I, like, started and make my way around? Where is it that you spawn? Good Springs. Goon Springs.
That ought to keep things settled for a while. Wait.
Hi there. Sticking around good.
Feeling thirsty? Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Fine by me.
How do I fix it? Is there anything up here? Wow, what a awesome part of the landscape. That water tower's floating. Oh. It's a dog barking at. The fuck? The fuck is happening down there? God, how have I not killed them all? So jank on controller. Ouch. What the fuck? Fucking that. RIP. Tribal village. Raven. What the fuck's happened here then? Is there no mystery? Dead silly willies, I guess. The fuck is Red Rock Canyon? there anything here? Don't see anything. What's this? Dude up there. Great Khans.
Hey, good to see you again.
You can see me again. I've seen these people before in my life. I don't think. Where's their leader? Jessup.
Still got a bit of a walk ahead of us. Talk fast. Hello.
Who do I talk to?
Hey. Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Hello.
Hello.
I wish there were more like you.
What does that mean? Who's Jack and Diane? Fucking get up.
Hey, look who it is bringing that good con karma around. Do. We don't, like, do anything. We make the magic happen. We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain? Nah, kitten. More like drug suppliers. Yeah. Other folks sell them. Diane's mostly in charge of that. Guess I just had a natural talent for it. When I was a kid, these cats called the Followers of the Apocalypse came to our camp. They knew all kinds of kooky, scientistical stuff, so I ate up all the chemistry they could teach. Diane had the head for business, so we teamed up. They're family, you dig? They've always looked out for us, made sure we had something to eat and a place to crash.
Papa may look like a big angry bear, but he's a softy at heart. Regis is cool, scary, but cool. The rest are all pretty groovy, even little Jerry.
Ugh.
The other dudes call him Jerry the Punk. That's kind of harsh, though. I think he's just a sensitive soul that needs some love. He's usually down around the proving ground if you want to say yo. Diane handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise, but I'm always in the market for new recipes if you've got the spark. Right on. What have you got? Right on. Let's have it. Grootalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you? Here's a little tink-tink to weight your pockets. Right on. Let's have it. Here's a...
Easy money.
Right on, right on. You're a pretty hip kitten. What do you mean, helpful? My stuff already makes people feel grootalicious. Oh, you're right. I should start a side project making meds to keep my aura clean. Already on it. I whipped up a few stim packs already, but if you've got any more recipes, I'll take them. Right on. Let's have it.
I need better repair. Need better guns. Not very exciting perks. I just like increase something again. Oh, my nose, so itchy. Three perception.
Groot. Here's a little tink. Another satisfied customer.
What? You're not one of my regulars. What do you want? We keep the Great Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments. We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us. We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the Fiends lately. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy, but Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols. I'll spare you the history lesson. Talk to Papa Khan if you want to hear that story. Things have been rough for a while now. Even with Jack working all the time and my runners making deliveries daily, we're barely getting by. Maybe this alliance with Caesar will help, but I don't know.
They work with Caesar.
Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most hospitable place. There's no food, barely any water, and nothing anybody wants. We used to send patrols out to acquire supplies, but ever since Bitter Springs, there just aren't enough of us left. You look like you could handle yourself in a fix. All right, I'll tell you what. Anders, one of my best runners, is overdue to report back. If you can find out what happened to him, I'll give you some real work. About 3 weeks ago, I sent Anders southeast to find a route into Arizona, to open new markets for our product. He should have been back 2 days ago, but there's been no sign of him. Thanks. Prove you're reliable on this, and I'll have more for you later. Any luck finding Anders? Yeah, you made a pretty good argument. We'll keep it small for now, but if it turns a profit, we might expand. Jack handles the small-time purchases. You should talk to him unless you're looking for a major shipment. Anything else? Jack
Maybe I am looking for a major shipment, God.
I heard from one of Melissa's runners that that check-coded bastard got thrown out on his ass.
I'll find Papa Smurf. He seems to be the leader. Where's Papa Smurf at?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Morning.
Cough. Where's your leader? Lovely drawings. What's happening in this one? Skeleton man being shot. That's an actual building, so maybe someone lives in there. Let's have a look.
So you've been sucked into the decadence of the Strip as well, have you?
Who are you?
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans? Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind. I really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say it was a tragedy, and the NCR is to blame. And we'll leave it at that. Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider. That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar. I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere. Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man.
Where is fucking
I'm also
Papa
the chief
John?
enforcer of the tribe's laws.
Where
so
is
watch
he?
your behavior. And
Is this him?
What?
No? Papa John, where are you?
Greetings in the name of Kaiser.
Oh, God.
My name is Karl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance. Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle. In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes. I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans. True to Kaiser.
Mr. House isn't a man to be trusted. Watch yourself.
I
So
found
the
it.
cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub? You want to hear the story of the Great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory. In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here. They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them. When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down. It's because of that we have sworn to take revenge on the NCR. With our new allies in Caesar's Legion, we will crush them. Typical. No reverence for history in the younger generations. You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people. Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you? Ha! The great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes. Farewell.
So,
It's always a pleasure.
you've been sucked into the decadence of the Strip as well, have you?
Hey.
Can I cheekily rob his house? Not got anything good in it anyway. Didn't succeed there.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment. You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration. Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular: me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him. I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you. You'd have to talk to them, but those 2 have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around. Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts. Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture. Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa. I would too, if I were you.
I control him?
So, you've been sucked into the decadence of the Strip as well, have
Why
you?
the fuck's everyone saying that? This is Carl.
What more do you want? Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor. Of course I am. That is to say, Caesar has many fine warriors, and I wouldn't wish to compare them to the great Khans. Enough! How dare you compare Caesar's finest to this tribe of savages? The mightiest great Khan is scarcely a match for a Legion recruit. The burned man would leave their mightiest shitting themselves in terror. I would. That is... You motherless bastard. You'll pay for this.
Great Khans, drive Caesar.
Mr. House isn't a man to be trusted.
He's just gone straight back to having a fucking drink and his dinner.
Huh?
You honor the Great Khans with your presence. What can I do to help you? What do you want to know?
Oh, that's him dead.
Ah, you're...
So you just... That doesn't change anything. This guy's just crouched, watching.
with us in our glory days. You'd have loved it.
I mean, it's not like his journal really matters now. Who is Melissa? Wow. Oh, that's me having to find evidence. There's something there. It's them two who I'm already chill with, so they shouldn't be too hard to convince.
You should
Might
have
have to
been
go
with us in our glory days.
do a little
You'd have
mission
loved it.
for them.
How's my most favoritist friend? Huh? Look, kitty cat, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with. Dude, what a total haul. No way that's Kopashishi. Yeah, okay. Me and Diane got your back. No sweat.
Any luck finding Anne? Don't worry, Jack and I have talked it over. We'll talk up the idea of breaking the alliance.
Where is that? Ah. Quarry Junction. What? I thought that's where the fucking Deathclaws live. Why is this gun nearly broken already? I'm just gonna give it.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
No, it's Elijah's advanced layer. What have I
You're
given
making me
her?
carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Dr. Mobius. What guy? Carry that. Can I teleport from here? No. I'd like to put the helmet on here. Give Dr. Mobius his glove a go. And Gatling laser. Save in case I get just brutally murdered. I thought Deathclaws lived in here. Who cares about Rad Scorpions? You joking? The other side of the hill. Oi.
That's enough of that.
My poisoned. What's anti-poison stuff again? So some blood climbing. Guess I'm just gonna be poisoned for a bit. Is it dead? Son, what? What wow? feel like I've been in here before. Now I'm going into the quarry. Oh boy. Let me cheese. Let me get high up. Let me up. Yep. Invisible wall. I wonder how owned by Deathclaws I will be, or if I'm actually like strong enough to fight them. How do you actually get in there? What's this place? Sloan.
Man, I wish I'd stayed back in California someday. I hope they don't close the quarry. I need the money.
Someone I can talk to?
Generator's still not working. Big surprise.
Generators.
I hope they don't close the quarry. I need the money.
Let me ask you a question. What's the tastiest thing you've ever eaten? Ah, yeah, can you believe some people still eat that stuff? Anyway, I've got this recipe for a Deathclaw omelet that I've been itching to try out. Trouble is, I need a Deathclaw egg. Kinda obvious, I suppose. My great-aunt Rose ran a bed and breakfast back in California, in a town called Modoc. She's the one who created the recipe in the first place. I don't know how she managed to get a hold of a female Deathclaw, but she kept it in a shed. Aunt Rose had a steady supply of eggs for her omelets. At least, she did until some stranger came along and killed the Deathclaw, shot it right in the eye. The quarry just north of here is full of Deathclaws, so there's bound to be an egg or two in there somewhere. Of course, a Deathclaw egg from anywhere will do. According to my Aunt Rose, those things have a ridiculously long shelf life. I don't have much in the way of money, but I'd be willing to share the secret of the recipe. All right. Do you need anything to eat or drink? Sure. What did you want to know? Oh, I'm not. I'm making my way to New Vegas. They say anything goes there. And best of all, the NCR can't mess it up for you. I'll get there eventually. I've heard that you can't even get into the Strip unless you're rich. Born and raised, things back in California are better than they've ever been, according to my grandpa. The raiders are mostly gone now, and it's easy enough to get a job at one of the mills or farms. But now there's taxes and laws and other things.
Is that a crash?
The NCR
No?
keeps things safe and orderly, but it's all very boring. So, I came out east, towards the frontier.
I'll have your sunset sarsaparillas.
Thanks.
No problem. So,
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Primm and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer. They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the death claws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show, and my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating. There are a bunch of escaped cons from down south. The NCR was using them to maintain the railways as part of their sentence. I don't know who screwed up, but the powder gangers are loose. It was one group that attacked us and took our entire supply of dynamite. We'd see them occasionally, but they didn't seem too keen on getting too close to the quarry. Not sure if it was the noise or all the workers. I can't believe that an entire pack moved into the quarry. I thought that kind of bad luck only happened in New Vegas. I don't know what it is about you, but I think you could actually pull it off. Deathclaws are tough bastards, but you might be even tougher. Nobody here is any use to you in a fight against Deathclaws, but take these medical supplies. You'll probably need them. To do the job right, you've got to get rid of the pack leaders, the Mother Deathclaw and the Deathclaw Alpha Male. Should run the rest of them off. This is Sloan, a camp for us quarry workers. The actual quarry, Quarry Junction, is up the road north of here. The whole thing is an NCR operation. We make cement for the NCR using the limestone we dig out with dynamite and drag lines. Dirty work, but the pay's good. Wish we got paid in caps, though. Not a lot of merchants like taking NCR paper money.
Rough.
It's a big machine which moves rocks around, piles at a time. It's pre-war tech, so you need to thump it once in a while to keep it running. It all gets shipped by rail over towards Boulder City and Hoover Dam. The NCR is probably building fortifications with it all. Nope. The NCR has been trying to switch over to using paper money, just like in the pre-war days. Trouble is that the exchange rates ain't exactly fair. For example, $100 in NCR money is valued at roughly half that in caps around here. Seems like a rotten deal for us, but work is work. I've been there once, and I don't recommend it. It's just a way to burn through a month's pay in 5 minutes. I've seen a lot of folks come through here thinking they'll have the easy life once they get there. It never happens.
Crazy. I'm gonna try and beat up the Deathclaws then.
The Deathclaws have been keeping their distance. For now.
Shouldn't be too hard. don't reckon. Oh. This is a child death call? It didn't last long. It's a bit spongy. Oh my, oh my. I might be in trouble. Right. Even Rex can kill him. I need to like lure them out like one at a time. So I just got bummed. Is that 2 there? I feel like I could probably kill 2. But not like all of them. Something's aggroed. Surely... Oh my god, he's been rinsed. Oh, that's 1. Right. We're making progress. Got an egg for that woman. They've got a little hand. Okay. Don't really want to do that. I've not got much ammo left in this gun though. Barking for danger. Ooh. Well. How many more are there? I've only got like a mag and a bit left in this gun. That's not good. Very not good. What do I have that is going to damage them right now? Maybe the hollow rifle. Try the hollow rifle. Oh, he's stuck. Unlucky. What? Did I hit him and he's just not bothered? Is he dead? He's pretending? Where's the leader of the Deathclaws? Wow, that looks... shit. This one over here seems important. Headshot. Oh! Assassinated. Get rid of the children as well. Get rid of them. Something's after me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. Ow. Do not kill me. Alright, that's enough. He's begging it. Shouldn't have been so big and weird and evil and violent. Just put the children down. Good you.
I've had worse.
Where's the mother gone? Got absolutely sniped. Literally just blew the head clean off. Where's the body? Is it further up or something? Or is it down here? Deathclaw baby. Ash pile. Couple of eggs. Yeah, it was here. Oh, is there anything else I can stick together? Right. Is that a nuke? Oh, Deathclaw eggs are valuable. They weigh 7 each. What's my radiation looking like? Not too bad. Wow. Is that it? Job done? Ow. Who are they? Just chilling up there.
That's close enough. What do you want with the Great Khans?
What the fuck? What are you doing up here?
Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the Deathclaws and the quarry have something to do with that.
I fucking killed them all.
Supplies to make chems. The NCR's the best source since they're hard to come by anywhere else. We don't really use the chems ourselves, just sell them to anybody with the caps. If it ends up hurting the NCR in the process, that's a bonus.
Righto.
Is that right? What's your angle? Right. Alright, here's the deal. I was expecting a shipment of chemicals. It's usually in a suitcase dropped off in one of the big machines up here. Because of the Deathclaws, I have to assume the suitcase is still in Sloan. Snoop around the place and get it for me. Don't kill anybody if you don't have to. I'm a scout and I like to keep a low profile. I wouldn't eat or drink them, but no. They won't explode if you drop them or anything. We're an independent group. We take care of our own and don't take crap from anybody. Especially the NCR. Bitter Springs happened. Women and children died when the NCR attacked the Great Khans there. And the NCR just pretends it never happened. Our main camp is up in Red Rock Canyon, but we don't allow just anyone to come in.
I've already been
The
there.
NCR can't touch us there. Too many places for us to ambush them. We see their scouts poking around once in a while, but they keep their distance. It wasn't easy. There's a lot of initiation rituals to go through, and I've got the scars to prove it. But in the end, I was tough enough to be made a member. Proudest day of my life. What do you want now? You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the
Carl's
makings of a
dead.
speculatory. What? No, he... What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that? That lying little weasel. I almost fell for it too. All right, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance.
You should have been with us in our glory days.
Shut
You'd
up.
have loved it. Your friend's cute. Is she single?
No. Freak. She's not into disgusting men. Oh, shit. Is this a crash? No? Was an odd. Only died once. That's one I killed, yeah. Is there anything up there? Nope. Imagine I fell then. What am I doing? I've killed all the Deathclaws, so surely I can just tell them that they're all dead. And they'll leave Sloan. And I can just look around. Are you Chompy? Mr. Chomp?
You need something? Coming from anyone else, I'd say they were drunk or crazy. But that look in your eyes, I believe you. I can pay you, but it ain't much for what you pulled off. I'll get on the ham radio first thing and tell people all about you, though.
Give me some NCR dollars. What the fuck are you? Who is Snuffles? Who does Snuffles belong to?
You need something? I'd noticed Snuffles limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious. Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here. Ah, yes. I think I know which friend you mean. Even if there weren't death claws in the quarry, there'd still be no delivery. The supplier, a guy in Prim named Tyrone, is a cheating son of a bitch who won't deliver even though he's already been paid in advance. She's my daughter. Takes a little too much after her mother, rest her soul. But she's happy with the Great Khans, and that's enough for me. And he's always been shady, but this is the first time he's outright screwed me. I'm just a middleman. The Great Khans are a hard group, and some of them are no good. But they're not all the same. I believe in the NCR, but that doesn't make it right for them to roll over anyone who doesn't want any part of them. Good luck.
Go down to Prim for that. Can you leave? Is this not the place? I swear there was like, I saw like a skill book in one of these. It might have been the first one.
Hello. Hey there. What's new? I can't believe you actually got one. Give me a bit to get the recipe set up, then talk to me again. This is incredibly good. Here's your omelet, and the recipe if you ever want to make your own. It takes a bit of skill to get it tasting right.
What does it do? Plus 6 HP for 1 minute, that's pretty good. It's gotta be in this building.
Generator's still not working. Big surprise.
Do you guys wanna like leave? Do you mind if I sleep in here as well then? I can't use the top bunk. I just want to borrow, like, some of the stuff in here.
Hello? Jazz screwed up the coffee again.
There's got to be a bed I can sleep in somewhere. Do you have a bed? Where the fuck do you sleep in? That's a lot of money. Are they gonna be bothered if I take the book?
Man, I wish I'd stayed back in California some days.
You can't just take that!
When do you think the NCR will send their troops to help us?
I obviously don't want to do that, do I? You can't just take that.
Generator's still not working. Big surprise.
You can't just take that!
Already did.
Over here! No!
Guys.
Generator's still not working. Big surprise.
I'm not really bothered about explosives. Oi! Fuck you. Give me that back. Yeah, I'm leaving. Acquire the chem shipment. Long Wolf Radio. There's no one here. I feel bad for that one. Where's my dog? How's Rex ahead of me? Or I guess he's not.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can... I'm Sergeant McGee of the new... I'm from the Hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my second tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Okay.
Hey, what can Tyrone do for you? It's better than farming or herding Brahmin. As long as they don't send me to the front lines, I'm a happy man. Just making some deliveries to the troops here in Prim. I'm stationed in California, but I come across the border a couple times a month. You trying to get me busted? Keep your damn voice down. Lieutenant Hayes already has his eye on me. Look, I already told Chomps the NCR is getting suspicious of all these misplaced supplies. Bigger risk means bigger cost. 300 caps bigger.
I really want to riz him. He's kind of ugly.
Never mind. Take the supplies. All yours, friend.
I really wanna know. I mean,
What
I
do you
don't
want
know
now?
if I wanna expose it.
You
to be
actually came
honest.
through for us. I didn't expect that. Anyway, the Great Khans pay their debts and don't forget their friends. If you ever come out to Red Rock Canyon, I'll put in a good word for you.
Share a whiskey with me sometime?
No. Right. I want to go to the strip. I want to get my stuff out of the vault. And I want to go sell loads of stuff in the big empty. Then I will end the stream, I reckon.
Just lost a month's caps.
Unlucky. You fucking degenerate gambler. Hey, you fucking... Oh. Fucking Joe Pesci voice crashed the game. You fucking degenerate gambler. Cringe. Ugh.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? I told my wife. She's good looking. Oh my God. You again. You should meet my bookie. You have something in common.
Don't be carrying any guns into the casino.
Shut the fuck up.
Good to see you again.
Right. That's all that's in there? Did I get robbed? I moved a load of it, right? But how much did I move? Like all of it?
Our victory at Nelson's a worthy story to tell in my travels.
Hello.
Is it Nelson?
Ordinary guys with knives and bullets, and they're taking over Nevada.
Not this one. Oh, I have a cosmic knife. It's that rifle. Oh. No, way too much. Fuck's sake.
You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists to these people out here. We're like an urban myth, no real presence on the outside. We just don't adapt like we should. Used to be that all you needed to get your way was a suit of power armor and a laser rifle. Now, people are armed and organized. They're not afraid. But we still stick to our old approach because it's all we know. I think you're right. We're getting desperate. Hardly enough people to sustain ourselves as a chapter. They'll see the light, sooner or later. But I get the feeling if I don't take matters into my own hands, the change won't come in time to make a difference. This better not be about the meaning of life. You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? Nice! Can I order room service?
Back again. What a place. My buddies.
Will Sir be staying for any considerable length of time during Sir's visit?
Right. Is there anything that they sell that I want? It's basically like all stuff I've sold to them, I think.
If you're planning to... Concerned about the state of your mind, are you? I should make you aware... Alright, just try to relax. This won't hurt, unless your sense of self is especially vulnerable. If you're planning to...
Have a brain again.
If you're planning to stay a while... Concerned... If you're planning to stay a...
Citizen, did you know the communists have an organ behind their eyes that converts salt water into fresh? Or, wait, is that penguins?
Is there anything else I can do here that I wanted to do? I'm gonna check in on Mobius before I quit.
I'm having the most peculiar feeling of deja vu right now. That's French for, deja vu, I believe. Have we met before?
Hold on.
I'm having... The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon Mentats break. Another? Why, of course. Happy to contribute to science through chemistry. Come back within the sequential span of 25 hours minus 1. I'll have more. Or is it 2 or 3 more spans? Time, you elusive creature. I'm having...
Well... marginally improved Dr. Mobius is live. Hooray! It's not gonna let me teleport out of here, is it? I need to sell those Deathclaw eggs. Forgot to sell the stuff in Misk. Oh, back to the sink balcony.
Will Sir be staying?
The teddy bear lobotomite returns. My teddy bear. How can I assist in relieving your curiosity?
Right. Yep, I think I will end it here. Oh, fuck's sake. Dickhead. Back to the lucky 38.
Move along.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the Tops? Oh, great. The followers of the Apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology. How he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you. Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help. many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses. Really? Oh, I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily. That's great. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
I'll do that next time.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet? We haven't received any information yet.
Where to, partner?
That's too sweet.
What's up? Let's go make trouble.
Where's my dog?
Hey.
Where's my dog? Is he not allowed upstairs or something?
High roller suite. Casino floor.
Where's my dog?
Where to, partner?
Seem to be with the king.
Hey, have you been able to...
Not yet. Jeez. Where's Veronica? Why is she not following? This isn't the fucking building. Oh my. Oh, here he is. Hmm. Yep. Follow me,
Some
dog.
nut attempted to kill the head of one of Mr. House's families recently. Whoever did it is either crazy or has balls the size of Freeside. The squatters have been more and more trouble lately.
So the dog. Is this a crash? Fallout? Not the whole PC. Come on, Fallout. Come on. Come on. No. This might just be the end of the stream. Because my PC is just frozen.
Make your computer easier to use. Windows will read and scan this list automatically. Press the space
On-screen keyboard. Windows. Nives, just give up. Save me restarting my PC and just give up. Crash. And let me end the stream. So I just can't get it off my screen. Alt F4 doesn't even work. Oh. Right, yeah. This is the end of the stream. Bye-bye, I guess.